Welcome back to Afterlife Adventures. I'm getting ready to do another spirit box session in the case of KIELY Rodnni. There just continues to be so many questions in her case. It says deserve, and KIELY does deserve justice in this case. They can't just ignore it or cover it up. So I have the Gotcha Ghost box hooked up to the S box. So it kind of scans FM radio stations and it picks up words that come through this box. It kind of enhances it. I have the Spirit Talker app on my phone. I have KIELY's picture. It says 18. And I have candles lit. I have a couple kitty balls set up. And then I also have this bell here. So if something wants to try and communicate by moving the bell, that's an option. So I'm going to go ahead and get started, and I have a list of questions I'm going to ask. So let's go ahead and see what we can find out in the case of KIELY Rodnni.
Jeff.
It says Jeff. So I'm asking if the spirit of KIELY Rodnni will come forward tonight and speak to me. Will you say your name loud and clear for me? It sounded yes. It said don't worry.
I'm angry.
I'm going to turn this down a little bit. So it says I'm angry, which I could understand. KIELY, can you tell me why it said angry? It sounded like factual and then night.
Taylor.
It says Taylor, so it said Jeff and Taylor. So who is Jeff and Taylor? Can you tell me who these names are? I know. It said faking. So KIELY, there's a witness that's come forward and is claiming to be the last one that saw you that night at the party. And she says that you were drunk and she saw you walking to your car. What is the name of this person?
Susan.
It says Susan. I always recommend listening with the headphones. You hear the EVPs a lot clearer. So is this Jane Doe number 2 witness? Are they telling the truth? It said like it's not questionable. It says we can see you all. It said people. So one more time, is Elsa the witness that they're talking about that's come forward? It says how? So she's come forward like just recently. It's been about a month after they found you. Is she telling the truth? It sounded like invisible. So she states that there was someone blocking the road of the party and he had his doors open and his radio blasting and he was standing on the car. Was he blocking the road so you had to turn around? It says poor. Is that true? No. It said today and then salvation. Okay, so this witness is stating that 3 boys from out of the area planned the party that night and that one of the boys didn't even go to the party. Is that true? I think I heard no. So they were basically saying that you were blocked from leaving the party.
Don't be nervous.
Don't be nervous. And then you had to turn around and drive down by the lake to leave. Is that what happened? Excuse. Can you tell me who put the Honda in the water that night? Two friends. Can you tell me the names of the people that put the Honda into the water? They're not people. It sounds like something in Meg's. Who planned the party that night? It says Edmund. Who's Edmund? There were people that demanded payback. What do you mean by that? Was the Honda put into the lake the night of the party or on Saturday the next day?
Winifred.
It says Winifred. Who's Winifred? Is the tow truck driver telling the truth? Did someone meet him with your Honda? It's true. Do they have the people in your Honda on video with the tow truck?
Keep the camera on.
It says keep the camera on. Did the tow truck driver have the camera on that day? Maybe. So the Jane Doe witness number 2 is trying to make it look like it was an accident and you drove into the lake. What do you have to say about that? It was secured. Who put the seatbelt out the back door hatch of the Honda?
I'm listening to you.
I'm listening to you. I need help. Kylie, if you're here with me, can you do something to show me you're here? Can you light up one of these kitty balls? There's one there, one there. Can you move that bell? Can you do
Chairs.
something? It says chairs. Can you do something to show your hair?
We settled here.
We settled here. Did Sammy and your friends cover up your death? So Kylie, can you tell me what happened to your black leotard?
I've missed talking.
I've missed talking. Yeah, we haven't talked in a while. Can you tell me where your black leotard is that you were wearing that night? I think I heard my car, which is true. When I saw the video of your car underwater, it looked like your leotard was floating in the back. Is that true?
1,800.
1,800. Can you tell me where your cell phone is, Kylie? I did hear a pretty clear response. Is your cell phone near the woods, near where the party was? In a tree? Is that true? Your cell phone's in a tree? Over by the party? If I drove back over, could you show me where your cell phone
This
was?
is amazing.
This is amazing. Do you think you could show me where your cell phone is? I heard another response. I thought it said it's possible. Is your cell phone in the water?
Amazing.
It says amazing. Cell phone. Is your cell phone in the woods near the party? It sounded like someone else's phone. How far from the water is your phone? Was your cell phone in the Honda with
Tell
you?
people my story.
It says, tell people my story. We are telling your story. We want to find out what happened. We don't want this to be called a cover-up or an accident. We want the truth. So can you tell me, was this foul play or an accident? I think I heard, like, foul play?
This is my home.
This is my home? Will we get the truth about your cause of death? Maybe. When will we get information about your cause of death? 2 weeks. Are they going to tell the whole story, the truth? I'll be missed. Maybe. Will there be arrests made in the case? There should be. Quit stressing. He died. Can you tell me who will be arrested in the case? Friends. And it sounded like the leader. Can you give me the names of who would be arrested? It sounded like stupid kids, adios. They didn't tell me. Was this over a fight over a boy? Guilty. I think I heard yes it is. Was there someone jealous of you seeing somebody?
Godfrey.
Says Godfrey. What's the name of the boy that was in the middle? Angry now. South. Will law enforcement tell the truth about your case?
Someone's watching.
Did law enforcement find your Honda before AWP and cover it up? Yes or no? Entrapment. It sounded like a bunch of assholes. Andrea? Who's Andrea? Why did Prosser County tell AWP to start looking for you at Boca when your phone pinged at Prosser? Unprofessional. Did Prosser County know your car was in
Rich.
Prosser? Did they find you? It says Rich. When you say rich, are you talking about Truckee? Is this about covering up Truckee's reputation? Making everything look like a cover-up? Innocent. Do you know anything about the 8 people killed in Auburn? A serial killer.
Let us rest.
Let us rest. We just want to get answers in what really happened. Was there a serial killer in the Auburn area, yes or no? And who's Alice? Do you have any other clues you can give me in your case that would help us?
Jim.
It says Jim. Who's Jim? Do you have messages or anything else to say before I go? Enid. I don't know what all these names are. Jim, Alice, Rich, Andrea, Godfrey, Jim, Alice. Who are all these people? Are any of those names victims from Auburn? Dirty. Is there someone down by the Auburn Canal that's murdering people and pushing them in? Yes or no? What about the deaths on the railroad tracks? Were those murders? It sounded like they were killed. Do you have any more messages or anything to say before I go?
Relation.
Relation? What does that mean, relation? Are you talking about a relationship with a boy? It says something like my mom ought to know. How cool is that? Is this about a relationship? Like a love?
Don't provoke US.
Don't provoke us. Is this like a love triangle, jealousy thing? Is that what this is? It sounded like, yes ma'am, you found it, and then something. Well, thank you for talking to me. Goodbye. Well, that's the end of another Spirit Box session with KIELY Rodnni, so I'm going to go listen with the headphones because I really did hear a lot of things coming through, so I know they'll be a lot clearer on the headphones. So thank you so much for watching. Remember, you can subscribe to the channel, hit the like button if you like the video, and the notification bell if you want to get notified when I release new videos. So thank you for watching. Have a good night. Bye.